How's it going, kiddos? Handsome Jack Boy here, bringing you guys the 13th episode of my Borderlands, the pre-sequel Legendary Weapons Guide. And in this episode, I'm going to be covering the Invader. The Invader is a legendary Hyperion sniper rifle, and the prefix for mine is Operational Invader. The prefix for you guys might change. Now, as you can see there in the red text, it says, "The Executioner has arrived." That means that the Invader fires a burst of 5 rounds when scoped, has notably reduced damage, along with a moderately increased magazine size. Now, the Invader can only be obtained as a world drop. You can't farm a specific boss for it. You just have to hope that you get it randomly. But you can do what I did and farm the grinder for it. If you don't have any weapons you can grind though, farming vending machines is your next best option. Now, really quick, reading under the usage and description section, here on the wiki for the Invader, it says, while the Invader's special effect on its own is rather common, seen on all dull weapons, due to the fact that it is on a Hyperion rifle, the burst becomes more accurate and more stable as the burst moves through its 5-round cycle. This makes the last round out of the burst most accurate versus other burst fire weapons that become less accurate throughout the burst. The Invader's damage is rather poor for a sniper rifle, but the burst fire and reverse recoil effect together helps to offset this with a high damage per second when focused on a critical target of the enemy. The Invader will always score at least one shot with the pinpoint accuracy and can keep such accuracy in short periods of time, such as sniping multiple enemies, allowing the burst fire to make as much use out of each shot before the burst ends. Alright, so my opinion about the Invader. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not a huge fan of this gun. It just feels way too similar to your average dull sniper rifle. I mean, there is a slight increase in accuracy since it's manufactured by Hyperion, but because it's a sniper rifle, that increase isn't very noticeable. Really, the Invader is just a dull sniper rifle with a Hyperion skin. I should mention that this gun was also in Borderlands 1 and in Borderlands 2, although this one is pretty much the exact same as the one from Borderlands 2. They pretty much just copied it over. But the Invader on Borderlands 1, from what I remember, was actually pretty good. There wasn't any guns, except for maybe 1 or 2, that had that same special effect. So the gun itself felt really unique. That's one thing that I loved about it, but when it returned in Borderlands 2, they should have changed the special effect. Because, like I said, it's basically a dull sniper rifle with a Hyperion skin. But other than that, though, guys, there's really not much else to talk about when it comes to this gun. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'm out of here. Peace!